Paul Newman is one of those people who has withstood the test of time. He cemented his legacy within our world of collecting watches through his influence on the iconic Rolex Daytona. This year, in 2023, Rolex is celebrating its 60th anniversary of the Daytona, so what better way to take part in this by selling 2 of Paul Newman's Daytonas. Paul Newman was not a materialistic man, however, he definitely adored his watches. The majority of his collection was gifted to him throughout his marriage, as Joanne knew how much he enjoyed racing, so naturally she gravitated towards a watch that had a function he can use every day, such as timing his laps. The watch we are selling has a serial that dates to 1993. However, Newman actually received this watch in 1995 at the Rolex Daytona 24 race. The inscription on the caseback says, "Rolex at Daytona 24, Paul Newman, Rolex Motorsports, Man of the Year 1995. Although this watch still resides with the family, it is interestingly not the first time this timepiece has hit the auction block. 4 years after Newman received the watch, it was offered at Antiquorum for the very first time in their famous Faces auction, which was in collaboration with Torno. The sale allowed celebrities to consign their personal watches to benefit a charity of their choice. While Newman was known to have mega celebrity status and a love for racing, nothing was more important to him than giving back. Known as one of the greatest philanthropists in America, Paul Newman offered this watch for sale on February 24, 1999, where it made $39,000 to benefit the charity Hole in the Wall Gang. Woodward is known for her loving inscriptions and her fear for Newman's need for speed every time he would step onto the racetrack. So this fresh to market, never before seen at auction, reference 116519 is one of 3 watches specifically gifted to Paul from Joanne, which has an inscription directly related to driving. The white gold variant, reference 116519, is confirmed to be the one and only precious metal Daytona ever owned by Paul Newman. The Z serial indicates that this one was produced in 2006, which also tells us that he only had a few short years to enjoy it before his passing. This watch was worn during the last iconic laps at Lime Rock Park on August 13, 2008, and was the last Daytona ever given to him from his wife, Joanne. The inscription on this caseback said, "Drive very slowly, Joanne." Rolex is known for constant innovation, and this makes them one of the most well-known and highly regarded luxury brands of all time. The 2 Daytonas being offered on June 9th at Sotheby's in New York as part of our important watches auction tell the everlasting love story between Paul and Joanne, as well as his dedication and passion to racing and philanthropy.